You crack through your shell and immediately realize something's wrong. Really wrong. You're not in a cozy nest or a warm incubator. No, you're under a toad. A warty, slimy toad that's been squatting on you for who knows how long. Welcome to existence, courtesy of some dark wizard who thought hatching a chicken egg under an amphibian was a brilliant idea. The smell hits you first. Toad plus egg equals a stench that would make a zombie gag. But hey, at least you're alive, right? Your first glimpse of the world comes through bulbous yellow eyes that already pack enough power to drop a full-grown wizard. You don't know this yet, though. All you know is that everything looks weird and bright and you're absolutely starving. The toad above you seems confused. One minute it was sitting on an egg, now there's a bright green serpent beneath it. Sorry, buddy. Wrong place, wrong time. Your first meal is served. The wizard who created you starts speaking in hisses and clicks. Parcel tongue, they call it, though to you it's just language. He's thrilled, dancing around, calling you his masterpiece. You're about 2 feet long, green as fresh grass, and if you're male, you've got this ridiculous red plume on your head that makes you look ready for a punk rock concert. He feeds you mice at first, then rats, then progressively larger things. Each meal makes you grow faster than a teenager during summer break. Your creator keeps you in a stone chamber, away from sunlight, away from everything. The walls echo with your movements as you slither across cold floors, growing longer every day. By the time you're a month old, you're already 10 feet of pure muscle and attitude. The wizard teaches you commands, shows you targets, uses you to threaten his enemies. You're basically a living weapon with a really bad attitude and 0 social skills. Then you discover your special talent. A servant walks in unexpectedly while your wizard is out. You look right at him, and boom, he drops dead. Just collapses, eyes wide open, gone. Your wizard comes back, sees the body, and starts laughing. Apparently, this is exactly what he wanted. You're the ultimate security system, a serpent that kills with a glance. Every visitor now comes blindfolded or not at all. Months pass, years pass. You're 30 feet long now, thick as a tree trunk, and the chamber feels cramped. Your wizard brings you larger prey. Sheep disappear down your throat hole. The occasional cow becomes a weekly meal. Your scales shimmer brilliant green in the torchlight, and your fangs drip venom so toxic that a single drop could kill a dozen wizards. You shed your skin regularly, leaving behind transparent husks that your wizard collects for potions' ingredients. Waste not, want not, apparently. But here's the thing about dark wizards. They don't exactly have great life expectancies. One day, your creator doesn't come back. You wait. Days turn to weeks. Weeks to months. The hunger gnaws at you, but you're built to survive. Your metabolism slows to almost nothing. You enter a state between sleep and waking, coiled in the darkness, waiting. A new voice eventually echoes through the chamber. Another Parselmuth. Younger, more ambitious. This one calls himself important names, talks about destiny and power. He's found you through old texts, tracked down your location through centuries of rumors. You're legendary now, the king of serpents, a creature most wizards think is just a scary bedtime story. He offers you a deal. Serve him, and he'll give you a proper home, regular meals, and plenty of targets. Sounds better than starving in a forgotten chamber. Your new master moves you to an even better location, a massive underground chamber beneath a school. Hundreds of potential meals walking around above you. The chamber has water pipes you can navigate, giving you access to the entire building. You spend decades learning every pipe, every drain, every possible route through the castle's plumbing system. You're the world's deadliest plumber, basically. The students above have no idea you exist. Sometimes you hear them through the pipes, chattering about classes and crushes while you lurk beneath their feet. Your master visits occasionally, bringing orders and food. He wants you to wait, to be patient. He has plans, big plans, and you're the ace up his sleeve. Fine by you. You've got nothing but time. Spiders flee when they sense you coming. They pour out of the castle in waves whenever you move through the pipes. They can't close their 8 eyes, can't look away, making them sitting ducks for your killing gaze. You find this hilarious. The most feared predators in the insect world running from you like you're the boogeyman. Which, technically, you are. Your master leaves too, eventually. Some conflict up above, some war you don't understand or care about. But before he goes, he sets things up so you'll be summoned when the time is right. More waiting, more hunger. The decades blur together. You grow larger, 50 feet of serpentine death coiled in the darkness. Sometimes you catch things that wander too deep into the pipes. Rats mostly, but occasionally something bigger. You're patient. You've mastered patience the way other creatures master breathing. Then, one day, you hear it. The call, a young voice speaking the old language, opening the sealed entrance. Finally, you surge through the pipes, ready for action. The voice guides you, tells you to hunt, to seek out certain students. You don't question why, you're just happy to be active again. You slide through the castle's veins, searching for prey by scent and sound. But something's different this time. The students have reflective surfaces everywhere. Cameras, water, polished floors, mirrors. Your deadly gaze keeps bouncing back at you or hitting them indirectly. Instead of killing, you're just petrifying them, turning them to stone temporarily. Frustrating, but at least you're getting exercise. A cat sees you through water, petrified. A kid sees you through a camera, petrified. 2 students see you in a mirror, more statues for the collection. You're racking up victims without a single confirmed kill. Your performance review would be terrible if giant serpents had those. Your guiding voice keeps urging you on, promising that soon you'll get a real target, someone who'll look you right in the eyes. Then comes the big showdown. A boy with glasses enters your chamber, speaking parcel tongue. But he's not your master, not the one controlling you. There's confusion, commands flying from 2 directions. A bird attacks your eyes, Phoenix apparently, pecking them out with burning talons. The pain shoots through your skull as your yellow orbs are destroyed, taking your greatest weapon with them. Now you're blind, relying on smell and heat to track your prey. You lunge at where you think the boy is, fangs extended, venom ready. Your strikes hit stone, empty air, everything but the target. You're fighting scared now, a blind king trying to defend his throne. Then you feel it, sharp metal piercing through the roof of your mouth, driving up into your brain, a sword. The boy somehow got a sword and shoved it right through your skull from below. The pain explodes through every nerve as your own venom floods your system. Your body thrashes wildly, a 50-foot death spasm that brings down parts of the ceiling. Your tail whips around, destroying statues and pillars in your final moments. As darkness creeps in, you feel one of your fangs break off, piercing the boy's arm. At least you got one hit in. Small consolation for the king of serpents. But wait, death doesn't quite take. Your body remains in the chamber, and something weird happens. Your venom, one of the most destructive substances in the magical world, seeps into that sword. Years later, that same venom-infused blade destroys pieces of the darkest magic. Your broken fangs become weapons against evil. Even your skeleton becomes useful, picked clean by wizards looking for potion ingredients. You're more valuable dead than you ever were alive. Students write essays about you. Historians debate whether you were real. Your skeleton becomes a tourist attraction for brave souls who venture into the chamber. Some kid probably takes a selfie with your skull, adding a flower crown filter. From dark wizard's weapon to educational exhibit. Not exactly the legacy you imagined, but hey, at least you never had to sit through a single defense against the dark arts class. Those kids up there have it worse than you ever did. Trust me on that.